Hi everyone, Uncle Wayne here. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to head out to Humeston, Iowa, and I'm going to visit Mom and Dad's grave. So here I am in the town of Humeston, Iowa. This was where my grandpa lived, and my dad also lived here. It's a small town in south central Iowa. And the reason I'm coming over here is because I wanted to look at Snyder's clothing. And my grandpa used to work here when he was very young. So this has been here a long time. I think he was born in 1904, I believe. Now this is Snyder's clothing. So here's something that I just saw, and I had to come over and take a little closer look at it. It's a tank. And here it says, in memory of James S. Sponsler. This is it says U.S. Army 60A3 combat tank. I'm not sure I've ever been this close to a tank before. I'm in Humeston, Iowa right now. And this is really cool. This is amazing, really. This is about 6 foot. Maybe not quite 6 feet. That gives you an idea how tall it is. just really awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is actually a really cool little park. It might be a place to camp. I think so, because you can see the electricity posts and things, and the picnic tables. Over there's the tank. I think that's Highway 65 right there. That tank is just so awesome. But I saw this water tower. Thought it was pretty interesting. That looks like a train depot. What used to be a train depot over there. And here's a really neat old water tower. And that was a train depot right there at one point. I've spent quite a bit of time here when I was younger, not in recent years, but my grandpa, he died, I'm thinking 86. It's within a year or two of that. I think it's 86. And in the years before that, we used to come here a lot to Humeston, out on the farm. It was always a big trip, you know, to go to Grandpa's house. And yeah, it says this is an RV park, it says. A full hookup RV park. It's a beautiful day today here in southern Iowa. Alright, thanks. So this place right there used to be a restaurant. and we would go there to eat quite a bit. It's now a quilt shop. But I remember they had the best tenderloins you ever had. They were great. So right up here, where that windmill is, I believe there used to be a restaurant right there, right in that spot right there, and it was actually called the Windmill. And that was a popular place when, like back in the 80s, when I was coming here to see Grandpa, and that's where we would go to eat a lot of the time. So what I'm doing right now is I'm driving up really slow around town, but I'm looking for Aunt Mardell's house. And I remember it was just off of a park. There's the restaurant. That's where it looks in the front, or what used to be the restaurant. There's Wojo's. So Aunt Mardell was Grandpa's sister, and here's the park. I think I'm getting really close. I remember she lived just off of a park, and yep, this is it, that house, that small house right there. That's Aunt Mardell's house. That small house right there. That was Aunt Mardell's house. I remember I was staying there when I learned Grandma Coy had passed away, and Aunt Mardell told me, and I was staying in one of the rooms in that house, and I cried that night. There's a real nice little park. Alright, so where I'm headed to now is I'm going to go up here to the main road. I think it's Highway 65, and head north just a short ways to the Humeston Cemetery. So we'll see when I get there. So this is a look out the car. I believe our gravestone is right over here. see the relatively fresh grave right there. Leela Huckins Garten and Kiefer G. Garten. It looks great. That's Mom. This is Dad. My grandpa and grandma. This is Coy right here. And my grandpa, Kiefer G. Garten. He died in 86. It looks great. Here's a match. This is actually my blood grandmother. Coy was Grandpa's second wife. She didn't live very long, as you can see. Born in 1907 and died in 1934. When the time comes, I will be here also, and that is humbling to see the spot where I will be one day. I'm not exactly sure where. Maybe in this area right here. So this was one of Mom's favorite little figurines, and she wrote on the bottom of it, "One of my favorites. No idea where I got her or when." But I thought, just kind of in memory. I'm not going to leave this here, but I just thought that it's actually a music box. Thanks for watching, everybody. So last year, when we were here for their funeral, upon leaving, I remember Ray, my brother, saying something that I remember. We said goodbye to them as we were leaving, and Ray said, "They're not really there. Only ashes. Where they really are is in our hearts. In our hearts and in our memories." Thanks for watching, everybody.